New Fashion sent me this survival kit for free so I could test it out, sort of review it. And so first off, the case is cool. It's plastic case. Does have some loops up here that you could attach it to something. And then these just pop up. There's 4 of them that just pop up. So once you open it up, there's some foam in there, and then you have the whole survival kit. So I'm just gonna go through it one by one. This is the emergency blanket. So you've probably seen these before. It's like almost like a thin piece of like aluminum foil, but folded up really tight so that, you know, once you need it, you have a massive blanket. Actually works really well. I've used these a couple times before. Yeah, I like how small it is folded up in the thing. Once you use it, it's gonna be tough to fold it back up and put it back in the survival kit. But yeah, you're probably only gonna use it in case of survival needs. So secondly, we have this pen, so it just is an actual pen. Yeah, so you know, you got a pen there, writes on wood, writes on paper, whatever. The other side of it is a glass breaker. So if you can see that glass breaker there, which is cool. And then you know, the whole thing is pretty hefty as well. Next up is this cool combo. So this is a whistle as well as a spoon, or a spork I should say. And then when you pull it open, it's a knife, and the knife has a little bit of a hook on there. And also this kind of serrated part, but that's not like knife serrated. That's just some sort of serration, maybe for like skinning fish. I'm not sure, but I do really like this. I think it's a pretty cool, unique tool. This is a water bottle holder, so you can clip it right on your belt. You put this right around the outside of your water bottle, and then you're going to be able to hold your water bottle on your belt. Next up, these are cool. There's some paracord on this, a little bit of a blade, not super sharp, but like could definitely use it as a blade. Some other tools, bottle opener, that's like a string cutter, I think. This you could use as a wrench. There's some measurement on here. And then these also work as wrenches for, you know, loosening, tightening stuff. So it's cool. It's like the shape of a credit card. You could keep it in your wallet if you wanted to, but a pretty cool tool. This is probably my favorite thing in the whole survival kit. It's a paracord bracelet, which is awesome. But then there's also a compass on it. You can see that, which is pretty cool. But then the actual belt or kind of buckle locking system is also a fire striker. So, you know, able to just take your paracord bracelet off and start a fire. It's pretty radical. So that's one of my favorite pieces in the whole set. Then you got a flashlight. You know, bright, comes with a battery already in it, which is cool. LED flashlight. And then you have this sort of keychain. Again, this is for unscrewing or tightening or loosening stuff that has bolts, or it also has Allen wrenches on the end of all of these pieces. A bunch of different sizes, and this is a Phillips head. So that's cool. Little piece. This is a normal size fire starter. Found if you just get the wrist flick. If you can flick the wrist of it, that's like what makes the fire really shoot out there. So you just get some kindling, you know, and start your fire that way. Little carabiner in there. This rope I think is for something. I forget which one that was supposed to be tied to. But you can, you know, maybe the whole kit itself. This is actually a wood saw. Wire wood saw. That's pretty awesome, pretty versatile tool. It's a saw that basically like folds up. And then you have a good old multi-tool. Cool thing about this though is it does have a spring in there, so the wrench opens up, you know, opens up by itself. You don't have to kind of pull it open, push it open. It's got that spring in there. It's also got file, 2 different screwdrivers, a serrated knife, and then a regular knife, and Phillips, a leather punch, and then a can opener as well. Can opener / bottle opener. That's the entire kit from New Fashion. Really cool gift idea. Again, like I said, this paracord bracelet is one of my favorite things inside the survival kit, but all obviously very useful.